Okay, so I saw that this was set to premiere, and I initially was just gonna go in to watch it, and as soon as it started, I went to go click on it, and then I stopped for a second because I realized, hey, this is a brand new Linkin Park song. As stated here, it's an unreleased song from the One More Light 2017 sessions, and that's very captivating. It's a new track, presumably with Chester, and I haven't really done any blind reactions to anything Linkin Park. Sure, there's definitely some of their discography that I've yet to hear, but I know all of like the main heavy hitters. But besides the point, a brand new Linkin Park song. That's important, especially to me. I love Linkin Park so much, and I will forever miss Chester. And I love what him and Mike and the entire band have cultivated throughout their years. And I can't wait to hear what they have for this one. I know it's probably gonna be really emotional because One More Light album is very emotional. So, or jeez, let's not waste any more time. Here we go.
Tell me the words I've forgotten, what we were fighting for. Staring right into the darkness through an empty open door. Can't put back what's been broken, can't change the moment we went too far.
Hold on. Before it starts breaking down more, because I'm sure it will. I'm sorry about pausing, by the way. It's just kind of how it works on YouTube. But this man is never not gorgeous vocally. It's been one of the most like compelling things when it regards to Chester. The fact that his voice can go so intense and visceral and agitated, but then the next moment can be so light and just gorgeous, beautiful, just elegant. It always hits. The Sorry, it's a lot taken. Let's go.
We're pulling apart for no reason. We're pulling a trigger in a useless war. And if we come back or go into the black, what are we fighting for?
I would love to be a fly on the wall, right? I think we all would during the recording sessions of any Linkin Park song, but especially around this time, this era, because we know that unfortunately just around the bend, Chester will no longer be with us, and he pours his heart and soul into everything he records, and I know just the more time flies by, the more he's likely not feeling the best. It's hard to describe, right? This type of tragedy that one goes through inside. But it just any footage of just them doing their thing and just living it up, being creative, and having a good time doing so. I'm by no means a fantastical lyricist or musician, but I've explored creating music, and whenever I do so, it's always gets really intense when you find that rhythm and you lock into how exactly something should sound, and you see like in your mind the pathway you have to take as clear as day to get there, and you just lock in going every beat by beat. Even like how much time passes, you are not leaving until you finish this step. I see it just from Mike right here, focused in, laser locked. It's so cool. Let's go.
What are we fighting for? I was supposed to protect you, no matter what's to come. Somehow forgot when they told me we hurt the ones we love. Can't put back what's been broken.
immaculate, right? Just like uh I never want to feel greedy in regards to uh requesting that any and all archive tracks that they have just be released, but I can only imagine like what other gems they're sitting on, because I didn't think really we'd get much more. I thought back when the 20th Meteora hit, and we got Lost, and amongst a few other new tracks with Chester's vocals, that that would be it, right? I didn't really consider. I mean, of course, they must have like a bunch of different tracks for all the albums, but this is just this is a big surprise because it's not even like a 10-year anniversary, right? Of One More Light, 2017, 7 years ago. This just kind of like hit, and I don't know if it's specifically anniversary for anybody in the band. If somebody's birthday, I don't know if Chester. I don't actually know Chester's birthday. It could be. I don't know, but I do just. It's obviously it's such a treat to get a new song released, and God, again, Chester is so beautiful. And the lyrics, I need to listen through this multiple times to really like grab everything that he's saying, but he sings it, and he does this poetry, and you're just enthralled. You're just you can't break away the gaze. Love it.
For no reason, we're pulling a trigger in a useless war. And if we come back and go into the black, what are we fighting for? What are we fighting? It's just friendly fire.
I mean, how does he do it, man? How does he do it? Really, my God. That's a beautiful song. Just picking up on some of the lines, you feel this in a lot of Linkin Park songs where they sing about how broken oneself is, and that can go and be explored many different ways. Like it could be somebody who's too far gone, somebody who wants to rebuild, somebody who knows they can't rebuild, and that's okay. Like there's somebody that is broken, and that's just who they are. Or sing about other people who are broken, or people who pretend to be broken when the real people are suffering, right? There's so many different angles that they hit upon that ultimately it all reflects the same thing, that everybody hurts at some point in their life, and they reach their lowest of lows. And I think that's what's made Linkin Park such a long-lasting embodiment, is the fact that that is probably one of the biggest points in time that people need music, right? People listen to music depending on, whatever they've gone through, going through a breakup, you lost a loved one, you're at your lowest in life, and you just need to experience something to help you through the emotions. A lot of times people just need a good cry when you're going through all these, everything's pent up and you just need a release. And music, especially through so much that Chester has sung, is perfect for being able to just get through that time. I know I always listen to music when I'm experiencing different tracks, and they hit on certain moments. I know this, especially songs that I know very well, that I know are going to, what specific lines are really going to hit me in that specific moment. And I can't wait for those lines to come because I know it's going to hit. And then I go to like replay those lines again and again because it's just what I need right now. Linkin Park is what somebody needs right now. There's always somebody who is going through it. And, you know, maybe music isn't your thing to process things. That's fair. But for a lot of people, it is. And I think Linkin Park is so perfect for that type of experience to get through the hard times, the hardships. And, you know, with this one, I can see that being another one on the playlist, right? I know I'm going to be listening to this again and again. It's beautiful. I'm really glad I did this. I'm glad I got to discuss Linkin Park and Chester. It's not the first time. It's the first time I've done so on video, really. So it won't be the last. But yeah, guys, what did you think of Friendly Fire? What's your favorite lyric of the song? That's what I would like to know. Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe already, so you don't miss more like this. I'm going to be talking about a lot of different bands to come. And that being said, hope you guys have a great day. And I'll catch you guys next time.